1, 2, 3. Storipop!
Hello again, Popper. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today feels extra special. Why? Well, aside from getting to spend time together, today we're celebrating our 10th episode. It's a party sprinkle moment. Yep, I had a wish in my heart, and it was to create a show just for you. And that's how Storipop began. And there's no other show in the world like us. Can I let you in on a little secret? You are one of a kind. Yep, it's true. There is only one you in the entire world. The way you look, how you think, how you laugh, all of it. You are an original, and your uniqueness is worth celebrating. And so is Storipop's. And part of being the very best you is having an open mind to learn new things. All of us are a work in progress, and we grow every single day. How exciting is that? Pretty exciting? Well, before we start popping around to all of our learning stops, should we start with our positive thought of the day? We're getting really great at those, aren't we? Okay, repeat after me. I am a leader. I am unique. And I choose to think positive thoughts. I am quite positive that you will too. Well, you know what time it is. It's time for us to pop on over to our first stop. Now it's time to learn the letter of the day. Today's letter is jaw-dropping and joyful and jazzy. Any ideas as to which letter it is? And just like that, you guessed it. I am pleased to introduce you to the letter J. You're a jumpy little thing, aren't you? J. Can you say this? J. The letter J makes the J sound, as in jam. And juggle. The clown juggled many jars of jam. I hope he doesn't drop them. Sounds a little messy. Can you think of some words that begin with the letter J? Jacket. Good one. Jewel. A sparkling J word indeed. Jelly bean. Aw, how sweet. Jet. Who said that? The answers just keep flying in. Jupiter. Ooh, that answer is out of this world. And Jeep. Good one. That's a very adventurous J word. What about names? Should we think of a few names that begin with the letter J? Okay, you go first. Joseph. Jennifer. Jacob. Jessica. Jack. Hi, Jack. Jeremy. Josie. And Joshua. Wowee! I am overjoyed by our journey with the letter J today. Well, letter J, you are such a jolly good letter to know. I'm not joking. We have gotten such a great jump start with you today, and we can't wait to join you again soon. But now it's time for us to pop on over to our next stop. It's time for Pop Art. In honor of Storipop's 10th episode, today we're making sunflowers of our own. Aw, look at these cheerful cuties. Now it's time to make one together. Here's what you'll need to get started. Construction paper, scissors, a glue stick, a clothespin, a marker, and a cup. First, grab your yellow construction paper and fold it like this. Now we'll cut along both folds. You'll only need 2 pieces to build your sunflower base. Let's take the first piece and start folding it like this. Folding, 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 folding. Next, we'll add some glue to the edge and clip it together with our clothespin. Now take your second yellow square and repeat the same steps. Let's give them both a little time to dry. Now it's time to make our stem. After cutting this piece of green construction paper in half, let's glue and roll. A little glue on the edge to hold this stem together. While the glue is drying, let's work on some leaves. Leaves, you are lovely! Let's see how our yellow fans are doing. Looking good! Now I'm taking my cup and tracing a circle on the brown paper to make my sunflower center. Think our sunflower needs a face? Of course it does! Now, let's put it all together. Grab your glue stick and let's assemble. Ta-da! That looks like one bright, happy sunflower. And let's not forget your friends. It's a Storipop sunflower party. Bravo! Breaking news from the Pop News Desk. After a month of wiggling, jiggling, and fiddling, Kaya Roberts of Bat Cave, North Carolina has officially lost her very first tooth, all thanks to an apple. Healthy snacks really do a body good. And we're delighted to take a great big bite out of that story. Nice job, Kaya. Smiling. New research suggests that smiling is, in fact, contagious. That's right. Not only is it the first expression learned by babies, but according to a recent study, children smile more than adults. And laughing? Kids laugh approximately 300 to 500 times per day, while grown-ups laugh an estimated 17.5 times per day. Sounds like I have some catching up to do. Get your sunglasses ready, because a tsunami-sized wave of sunshine, rainbows, and smiles are heading to your area. And world-renowned poet Matilda Beetlebottom just announced her new book series, Matilda Beetlebottom Books, charming stories about self-love and other silly goodness, will be hitting the shelves of bookstores nationwide early this fall. We look forward to the grand reveal, Matilda. If you have good news you'd like to share or witness a story popper or pop art sighting in your area, ask a grown-up to send it to us here. I'm Susie Maroon, reporting live from Pop News Headquarters, where we report on the good stuff. And remember, you heard it here first. It's time for Scavenger Pop. Pop on your safari hat, because it's time to explore. And remember, any hat'll do. You can even wear an invisible hat. I love using my imagination, don't you? Okay, let's focus and take a good look around, because we're about to set our Scavenger Pop time clock for 1 minute. And let's see how many things you can find in your own surroundings that are the color purple. Are you ready? You're on the hunt for anything you can find around you that's the color purple. Good luck. The time starts now. Time's up. Wow, that was a very exciting round of Scavenger Pop. Well, what did you find that's the color purple? What do we have here? I see purple grapes. Great work. And purple gloves. Those are beautiful. A purple crayon. And yes, your shirt is purple. Very good. And I see someone who has a purple blankie. Looks like the perfect blanket to take a nap with. I am so pleased with today's Scavenger Purple Pop. They're just always so much fun to do. Well, Purpley Pop, we're off to our next stop. Well, it's no secret that we love sunflowers around here. They're my very favorite flower, and I smile every time I see one. Are you ready for a sunflower pop share? That's show and tell, Storipop style. The common sunflower is yellow, orange, or red and has a strong stem covered in coarse hairs. The outer petals are called ray florets, and the brown middle, known as disc florets, are actually thousands of tiny flowers that mature into sunflower seeds over time. So why are they called sunflowers? That's a good question. Well, aside from looking rather sunny, these bright bulb beauties actually face and track the sun. Yep, they face east in the morning and they follow the sun as the earth moves during the day. Yeah, they definitely picked out the right name for this flower. And according to the Guinness Book of World Records, the world's tallest sunflower grew to 30 feet and 1 inch. What? I wonder if it high-fived the sun while it was all the way up there. However, the average height of a sunflower in the wild is between 5 and 10 feet high. Sunflowers bloom during the summer into autumn, and they symbolize loyalty and adoration. Well, it all makes sense. Not only do we adore you, but we're also completely devoted to literacy, learning, and self-love. Sunflower, you really brightened our day, and you truly are the perfect choice to represent Storipop. Well, now it's time to sunflower pop on over to our next stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, Matilda Beetlebottom.
Thank you. Tonight I dedicate this poem to all of my cheese lovers out there. They were offended by the aroma of my smelly, stinky cheese. It burned their nostrils, they said, and made their lungs begin to wheeze. Now that's quite an exaggeration, I said as I gazed at my crackers and fruit. Now go about your business. I don't give a hooty hoot. How very dramatic, I thought in my mind. Stinky good cheese is so hard to find. This cheese is completely delightful, when even to your nose it is quite a bit frightful. Some don't celebrate Asiago, Munster, or Swiss. I feel sorry for them. This is absolute bliss. Bread and cheese can smell like feet, but the taste, my friends, cannot be beat. I remember the first time I tried the tiniest bite. I was certain that the taste would not be right. How can something that smells so putrid taste so delicious? Something about this seems very suspicious. Exquisite, divine, a taste to treasure. Stinky good cheese is always my pleasure. Without you in the world, I'd weep an ocean of tears. Instead, I'll eat you up, and I'll wait for the stench to clear. The people I offended moved along and away. My view of the ocean improved, and I exclaimed a little, yay! My foul-scented cheese and I had quite the lovely afternoon. I'd planned to offer them a bite, but they ran off far too soon. Darlings, good evening and good night. Keep it cheesy.
Whew! holy 10th episode, Story Popper! Wow, that is 2 hands worth of Story Pop goodness. I am so proud of us. So, do you think that we grew today? Our minds sure did. And I believe you're looking a little bit taller too. How'd you do that? Raise your hand if you love Story Pop. Touch your nose if you learned something new. Now touch your toes if you can't wait to do it again. Well, before I sign off, are we ready to wrap up our 10th episode show with a lovely positive thought bow? I thought so. Wait a second, I'm a poet and didn't know it. Okay, repeat after me. I am a leader. I am unique. And I choose to think positive thoughts. And I am positive that you will. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you're having fun learning with us. I'm Paisley Pop, and I am signing off from Story Pop headquarters. Thank you for watching. See you soon.